Beloved child, before you close this message, know this: you have not found it by accident. I called you here. Yes, I am speaking to you. You have prayed for a financial breakthrough. You have asked me to make a way when there was no way. You have whispered in the quiet, Lord, if you are real, show yourself to me in my finances. And now, here I am. Listen to me. I am the one who created gold and silver. I am the one who gave Solomon wisdom so great that the wealth of nations came to him. And I am about to reveal to you a truth hidden in my word. A truth so powerful that it can turn a single seed into a harvest beyond $100 million. But you must stay with me until the end. For if you turn away too soon, you will miss the final key that unlocks what you have prayed for your entire life. Do you understand? Before you hear the secret, you must first know this: money is not your master. I am. When you chase money, it hides from you. When you seek me, I cause it to chase you. This is why I said in Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Child, let me give you a vision. A single grain of wheat. It is small, almost nothing in your hand. But in my hand, it becomes a field. And in that field, 1,000 more fields. This is what I will do with your $100 million seed. Not because the number is great, but because your faith is greater. But I'll tell you a mystery. The multiplication is not in the number. The multiplication is in the obedience. Obedience to the exact thing I am about to tell you next. And you will want to hear it, because without it, wealth will pass through your fingers like sand. First, hear my warning. There is a time coming very soon when the world will shake. Systems you trust will collapse, but those who are in covenant with me will rise. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous, and the transfer is already in motion. You, my child, have been chosen to receive it, but only if you learn this now. Subscribe to this channel and return daily, for I will give you secrets piece by piece. The blessing I am speaking of will not be poured out in one casual moment, but in a divine unfolding. If you walk away now, you will lose the rest. Now, hear the first step. In Luke 16:10, I said, whoever is faithful with very little will also be faithful with much. If you cannot multiply $10 for my glory, you will never multiply $100 million. This is why I begin with the small, so I may trust you with the great. And some of you, even now, feel me piercing your heart, asking you to release what you have been clutching tightly. Yes, I see you thinking, but Lord, if I give this, I will have nothing left. But child, when you give, you are not losing, you are planting. And I am the Lord of the harvest. What farmer fears to plant, knowing he will reap 100-fold? You think I cannot bring $100 million into your life? I spoke the universe into existence with my word. I told Peter to cast his net on the right side, and in one moment, his boat nearly sank from the weight of the fish. I can fill your accounts faster than you can imagine, but I will not give you a blessing you are not prepared to steward. Do you see now why I am keeping you until the end? The final step is not about money, it is about authority. When you take my authority over your finances, money stops being your struggle and becomes your servant. But hear this, there is one thing that stops multiplication every time: fear. Fear that there will not be enough. Fear that I will not come through. Fear that if you let go, you will be empty. Child, you cannot hold on to fear and hold on to faith at the same time. Release one and you will grasp the other. The key I promised you, the step that turns $100 million from a dream into reality, is covenant. Covenant means I own everything you have, and you own everything I have. It means my resources become yours, not because you earned them, but because you belong to me. When Abraham entered covenant with me, I said, I will bless you, and in you all the nations of the earth shall be blessed. He had nothing but obedience, and I made him the father of nations. So will I do with you. But covenant is not a feeling, it is sealed by action. An action that tells heaven and hell, I belong to the Lord, and all I have is his. When you do this, you will see doors open that no man can shut. Deals will come to you that others fought for years to get. Debts will vanish. Ideas worth millions will flood your mind in the night. Now you wonder, Lord, what action must I take? I will tell you plainly. You must plant what I place in your hand for the kingdom. And you must do it in faith, expecting that the seed will return multiplied. Yes, some will laugh at you. Some will say it makes no sense. But child, when has my power ever made sense to the world? Did it make sense when I fed thousands with 5 loaves and 2 fish? Did it make sense when the walls of Jericho fell from a shout? Obedience before understanding? That is the road to your miracle. Stay connected here. Every day, I will reveal to you another hidden key from my word. Steps that will prepare you for the greatest transfer of wealth my children have ever seen. If you leave now, the enemy will snatch the seed from your heart before it can grow. Do not let him. I have spoken to you today because your time is short. You have been praying for a sign. This is it. Take what I have given you, guard it, and act on it. And tomorrow I will speak again, and you will understand even more. Blessing is not coming. It has already begun. The question is, will you be here to receive it? Child, you are still here. Do you know how precious that is to me? Many begin the journey of blessing, but few endure to hear the full instruction. They hear my voice for a moment, and then the noise of the world pulls them away. But you are still listening. And for that, I will tell you more than I tell the casual listener. You have heard the first step, covenant. Now I'll give you the second, positioning. Positioning is not about where your body is, but where your spirit is aligned. When my servant Joseph was thrown into the pit, it looked like a loss. But that pit was positioning. From the pit came the palace, and from the palace came the authority to feed nations. If you judge your position by what you see today, you will miss where I am taking you tomorrow. Some of you watching this are in what looks like a pit. Your accounts are low. Your debts are high. You feel forgotten. But I say to you, I have placed you where you are so that you will be ready to hold the $100 million I am sending. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. And now, the third step, declaration. You cannot receive what you do not speak in alignment with my word. When I created the heavens and the earth, I did not wish them into being. I spoke them. When you speak my promises aloud, you invite heaven's economy into your life. So, declare this with me now, not in your mind, but with your voice. I am in covenant with the Lord. I am positioned for his blessing. I will see the multiplication of my seed, and I will handle it with wisdom and faith. Each day you declare, you plant seeds in the unseen realm, and soon, what you speak will break through into what you can touch. Child, I must tell you one more thing. The enemy is not after your money, he's after your faith. If he can keep you believing you will never have enough, then even when I send you $100 million, you will still think like a beggar. But when you think like a kingdom heir, lack becomes impossible. And this is why I call you back here daily, because faith is built daily. If you leave my voice for too long, the voice of doubt will take its place. But if you return, I will feed you truth until no lie can remain in you. I will show you where the opportunities are. I will direct your steps so precisely that you will be in the right place at the right time, meeting the right person, signing the right paper. And when people see your blessing, they will say, surely the hand of God is on them. But there is urgency. A window is opening. And when it closes, the transfer will have begun, and many who delayed will watch it pass them by. This is why you must not hesitate, but move when I tell you to move. So when I tell you to sow, speak when I tell you to speak, and watch me multiply what you thought could never multiply. Beloved, you have made it to the end of this word, and because you have stayed, I have something for you. You have a surprise in the description, but it's only for those who truly believe. Go now and see what I have placed there for you. And before you go, do not stop here. If you leave now, you will walk away from the next part of what I am building in you. On this channel, I have prepared other messages, each one carrying another key to your blessing. If you skip them, you'll be like a builder who lays one stone and walks away from the house. But if you watch them, one after another, your foundation will be unshakable, and the $100 million harvest will have no choice but to come. So go, watch the next message. The door is already opening. Do not stand outside when you could walk in.